hopes that should she die, someone will be there to care for her children. But in sub-Saharan Africa, ravaged by the AIDS epidemic, millions of mothers have little or no means to ensure this. The scale of the problem is immense. It has been estimated that of the 15 million children under 18 who have been orphaned as a result of AIDS worldwide, 12 million of them live in sub-Saharan Africa. This figure is expected to climb to 16 million by 2010. In many areas, children have been left to fend for themselves, as the disease has killed not only their parents, but also all adult relatives as well, giving rise to hundreds of thousands of child-headed households, a term that cannot adequately convey the desperation of such a situation. Mothers for All is a non-profit organisation that supports the women in Botswana and South Africa who are caring for children orphaned or made vulnerable by HIV and AIDS. The Trust's primary focus is to teach income-generating skills to the orphans' caregivers, who are predominantly women, often with little or no means of support, and already caring for several children. Through the development of these skills, the caregivers can establish a sustainable means of support for themselves and their young charges, thus providing a brighter future for all. The women from the first groups in Salibi Pikwe, Palapi, Saroe and Bobonong are already earning a living from the sale of their exquisite paper bead jewellery, which includes earrings, bracelets and necklaces. In the newer groups, where the women are still undergoing training, many are already starting to earn some money, and all are enjoying learning new skills and cementing friendships. Each and every bead is carefully hand-rolled from one or more layers of triangular paper strips. These are cut from discarded magazines, cardboard packaging, calendars and flyers. The women are also experimenting all the time and have recently discovered, among other things, that the brown paper lining of dog food packets makes beautiful brown beads that look like carved wood. The end bit of each bead is glued down, and then the whole bead is dipped in an environmentally friendly varnish before being made into jewellery or bookmarks. The added benefit of this handicraft is that waste paper is recycled, preventing it from spoiling the environment or clogging up rubbish tips, producing greenhouse gases. More paper recycling projects are in the pipeline, including handmade paper and papier-mâché bowls. The training workshops have been so enjoyed by the women that they now regularly meet in each other's houses to make their beads together. They have all benefited from the social interaction, sharing their problems, and the excitement of turning throwaway items into objects of beauty. Almost all of the women have suffered great losses in their lives. There are grandmothers who have lost all their children to AIDS.
My name is Maipilo Tsipa.
And are caring for 3, 4, 5 or more orphan grandchildren. There are mothers living with the HIV disease themselves, as well as caring for their HIV-positive children. All for Mothers is the process through which you can get involved and support the women who are making sure that no child is left alone in their communities. In the words of Nelson Mandela, there can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. It is therefore up to us to make sure that the next generation of our children, whatever their colour, creed or culture, is nurtured, as they are our future. One of the ways that you can join the All for Mothers movement is by buying our products to give away as presents or to sell to friends and acquaintances. Mixed packs of the paper bead bookmarks, necklaces, bracelets and earrings are available for purchase through the website or from shops and private individuals around the world. The women earn around 50% of the retail cost of each package. The remainder goes to training and equipping new mothers. Alternatively, a donation of €150 will cover the cost of training and equipping a new group of 6 mothers. You can also choose a name for your group and stay actively involved in their progress. Currently, everyone involved in the Mothers for All in both South Africa and Botswana is donating their time and resources freely. But as the project expands to more towns and villages, and in order to operate a nationwide network of groups, there are growing administrative expenses. Donations of any amount will therefore be greatly appreciated. More information about this whole project is available at www.mothersforall.org.